Palace refused Harry's call for accommodation on royal estate during his UK trip next month. No approval. Prince Harry called to ask the palace for permission when he wants to stay on a royal estate when he returns to the UK earlier next month after he and Meghan were evicted from Frogmore Cottage by King Charles. It's been announced that Harry will be in London on September 7th to attend the Well Child Awards, which he and Meghan Markle attended last year. The date of the awards falls the day before the first anniversary of the late Queen's passing, and within 2 days, Harry will be traveling to Germany for the start of the Invictus Games in Dusseldorf. He will not be accompanied by his wife Meghan Markle, who will fly straight to Germany for the Invictus Games. Harry and Meghan were evicted from Frogmore Cottage earlier this summer. While in the UK, he now has to request access to an apartment on one of the royal estates, or alternatively stay with friends or just at a hotel. He has to request access. That's a formality, of course. The palace does not approve. William and Catherine still have their Kensington apartment as their London residence, but they also rejected to share it with Harry. Meghan's husband has treated his family abominably. He's throwing a tantrum about being expected to ask for a place to stay. He has been on a non-stop smear campaign of his brother and father and stepmother, and has no intention of apologizing for it. But he also wants to be able to use the crown, property, or family-owned property, which is kind of a shame. Some people think that Meghan has set Harry the task of trying to stay there as a first step of trying to worm their way back in, as the royal fairy dust has nearly disappeared and they needed to make more money. With a deliberate return, Harry only wants media attention that day because his other family members, the ones he's jealous of and despises, will be receiving media attention. Even King Charles, privately marking the occasion at Balmoral, is noteworthy. Harry will probably stage some stunt to compete with William and Catherine's event in Wales. King Charles and Prince William have no intention of seeing Prince during his whistle-stop stay, according to insiders. The insider also added that reconciliation between the two parties, if there's a chance, will still be a while away, saying, while some may suggest it'll be good orders for the family to settle their differences, perhaps even in the late Queen's memory, things are a long way off. Although they did not publicly talk or were seen together, Harry was in the same room as his family in May. It's funny that Harry didn't understand or realize that the coronation was the last event that he would actually be invited to. He's no longer a member of the royal family, as far as they're concerned. In addition, Harry will also have to arrange his own private security for his trip to the UK, as he's no longer entitled to automatic police protection. In May, he lost a bid to bring a second High Court challenge against the Home Office after being barred from paying for police protection when visiting the UK. He argued that he should be allowed to pay privately for his security after protection was pulled following his move to the US with Meghan. But the Home Office decided that the royal was no longer eligible for personal med security while in Britain, even if he covered the cost himself. Earlier this year, the High Court ruled that the prince could not seek a judicial review over that decision.